let's count more or less how many more free-to-play Dragonstones global players can expect to receive before the start of the 8th year anniversary over in July, more specifically July 7th. Now I said more or less because there's still so many unknowns about the global Dokkan schedule, so I'm not going to sit here, lie to you, and give you an exact number. It's just impossible. Again, I'm not here to lie to you or to give you false expectations, which is why I'm going to be very conservative in this video. I'm going to go through each celebration and count up a realistic amount of stones. I'm not here to inflate the numbers or again lie to you, or I'm not trying to give you, any false sense of, wow, that's a lot of free-to-play Dragonstones, right? Either it's a lot or it's not. Either you like the number at the end of the video or you don't, which is the reality of this, because the closer we get to the anniversary, the less amount of free-to-play Dragonstones we'll be able to grind up. So maybe this serves as a wake-up call for many players, but I do need to test and to train your RNG for the 8th year anniversary. So if you'd like to participate in this quick subscriber challenge, feel free to do so. I will say though that if you can guess the side of the coin that it lands on when I flip this coin again, that means you can skip today's subscriber challenge. That means your RNG so far is looking pretty decent. I recommend continue saving your stones, but we'll see. If you don't get it right though, you got caught lacking today, you gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. And maybe you need to do a little bit more saving. Maybe you need to, again, I'll have more tests throughout the year, but as we go on, move through the anniversary and stuff. But I don't know what to tell you. You gotta just do better, okay? You got, if you can't get a 50% chance, what makes you think you'll be able to get the 8th anniversary characters? All right, it's a lot lower than that. Let's go ahead, pick a side of the coin. Take 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Don't change the side of the coin that you picked, and it lands on heads. So if you picked heads, GG's. If you picked tails, you know what you got to do. And remember, I will be that one-stop shop for the 8th year anniversary. Everything you need to know. I'm already preparing things right now for the anniversary, so if you don't want to miss a single thing, this is the channel to be at. Road to 60K before the anniversary. Let's hop into this video. So the first thing I always like to calculate is your login Dragonstones and your daily mission Dragonstones. Those, especially from now until the anniversary, are definitely going to be the most underrated source of Dragonstones. You have to be able to log in and complete your daily missions. There's a ton of free multis that you're going to get just from doing that from now until the anniversary. So just to go ahead and prove that to you, we have 127 more days. I'm recording this on the 2nd of March, so 127 more days until July 7th, aka the start of the 7th year anniversary. That means you log in once a day for 127 days, and that's already 127 Dragonstones. Boom, boom, boom. And we also know that we get a minimum of 1 free-to-play Dragonstone from daily missions. Now, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, but I'm not going to count all of that in this video. I'm just going to add 1 more Dragonstone for completing your daily missions every single day. So all we really need to do is take this, multiply it by 2, again, 1 Dragonstone for logging in, and then 1 extra one from completing your daily mission. So 2 Dragonstones basically per day for 127 days will give us 254 Dragonstones. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That's 5 multis right there, okay? Yeah, quick finger math for all my Dokkanology, experts. That's 5 multis right there. Remember that buy 3 gets you 1 for free, and 4 stone multis gets you a free ticket multi. There is just so much value from being able to log in and complete your daily missions that you're getting in terms of summoning for the anniversary. You're getting a free multi, you're getting a ticket multi, you're getting a lot of chances at the anniversary banners. This is something you cannot look over. This is a very good amount of stones so far, so please log in every single day and please complete your daily missions every single day. All right, let's move into it. So right now, Global Dokkan is, in the Tech Bardock celebration. Now, I already did a video telling you guys that there's actually over around 138 Dragonstones you can farm up from the celebration. I'm not going to count all of that again. Obviously, it's not fair. It's not realistic. Because we already received quite a few of this, content stuff, especially the missions here. We already received this. So for those that already completed all this stuff, it wouldn't make much sense for me to add it. But we have not received these 2 things yet. We have not received the chain battle and we have not received what's it called here, the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock EZA. So Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's EZA is going to give, in terms of missions here, 34 Dragon Stones. So 30 from the EZA, and then 4 Dragon Stones from there. So we can go ahead and add 34. Let me go and delete this. 34 right there. So we're already at 288 Dragon Stones. So go ahead and delete that. Actually, no, delete this. And then the chain battle, which was specific to First Form Frieza, right? So we should still be getting this explosive chain battle here. And in terms of missions, this gives a 20 Dragon Stone. Let me just go ahead and add a 20 right there. And we are already at 308 Dragon Stones. I'm not going to count anything else. I'm not going to count the ESBR stage. I'm just not going to count anything else from this. Just those 2 pieces of content, which lands us towards, or in the, what's it called? The Saiyan Day celebration, which takes place from 18th of March all the way to the beginning of what's it called? April. There you go. I almost forgot the name of the month there. But April. So again, 18th of March to the beginning of April. To be more specific, last year was the 18th all the way to the 2nd of April. So interesting. Now we have a lot of login bonus stones and special mission stones that I'm not going to count in this video, but just know that I could easily add like another 20 stones to this, 10 stones to this, but I'm not going to. Again, trying to be conservative in this video. Last year we had a Dokkan festival, obviously, which is 2 Dragon Stones, literally. Every Dragon Stone counts, is why I'm adding 2 from the Dokkan event. Last year we got a new free-to-play LR, but that was really tailored, that was for global, but JP had this for their EX part of the anniversary. I'm not going to count that. How many EZAs were there last year for Saiyan Day? There was 2 EZAs for Saiyan Day, huh? I'm only going to add 1 EZA for Saiyan Day because this one was specifically for JP, right? I think Global got these 3 units a lot earlier. So what I'm going to do is only add 1 EZA. Yeah, 1 EZA. I think expecting 1 EZA is very, very fair. Now, if it's a Dokkan Fest EZA, it's going to be around 34 Dragon Stones. So again, 30 for the stages and 4 for missions. If it's an LR EZA, it's usually 33 Dragon Stones, 3 for missions. So I'm going to say, let's just add 33 stones. Let's just add 33. Just to be fair, all right? Just to be fair. 343 Dragon Stones so far, just from the EZA from this celebration. Now, again, it could be a little tough, but I think maybe a new stage of this is very possible. But what if we don't get that stage, right? Like, again, there isn't really much to go off of here, because we just don't know what's coming, guys. Like, they could drop 3 EZAs for all we know, right? They can drop the craziest amount of content, but it's like, I want to give a really realistic number here. Last year we also got a new SBR and ESBR stage. I'll just go ahead and add that. So it's usually 5 Dragon Stone. It's usually 1 Dragon Stone. What's it called? For when you complete the stage, and then 5 for missions. It's sometimes more than that, but I'm gonna be very conservative here. I'm gonna continue repeating that. So 1 stone for completing this, 1 stone for completing this is 2, and then 5 stones each for missions is 12 Dragon Stones in total. Let's go ahead and add that. And then boom, we're at 355 Dragon Stones. So all I counted was 1 EZA, the Dokkan event stages, and 1 SBR stage and 1 ESBR stage. I think getting Peton battle is very possible, which gives more stones. I think having an explosive chain battle is also very possible, which is literally going to give us, more stones, login bonus, new events, whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to count it because, again, I want to have a really realistic number for you guys here. So 355 Dragon Stones so far. Let's just move on. And again, like, I'm very positive that's going to be way more than this. But again, the number here, I'm going to continue saying conservative. But the point is just whatever number you see here, I'm very confident it's going to be more than that. But just to give you a baseline that you can expect. So here we are with the next celebration for Global Dokkan. This is going to be the Int Yamcha celebration. I believe this will drop after Saiyan Day. Now, on Global, this was a part 2, sorry, on JP, it was a part 2 celebration with the Carnival Goku. I don't know if we're getting a part 2 to this. I just don't know what they're going to do. Maybe some Global First EZAs possibly. I don't know what they're going to do because usually the beginning of April for Global is like a dual Dokkan festival, which gives us enough content for the rest of the month until Golden Week, sorry. But since it's only one Dokkan festival, I don't know what they're gonna do. But regardless, we have login bonus and Dokkan event missions. Login bonus and special missions I'm not gonna add here. Then we have the new Dokkan festival, so again 2 more Dragon Stones from those stages right there. And then we also had what from the celebration? I'm not going to count the new ESBR stage. We're definitely getting Ultimate Clash, which gives 31 Dragon Stones. Let's go ahead and add 31 right there. You can just go ahead and pause the video and count these stones if you'd like. It's 10 from the stages, 21 from missions, 31 Dragon Stones right there. Then we have some new stuff returning, and then, you know, I don't know if we're going to get this again. I don't know if we're getting more quest mode stages. I don't know if we're getting more. I just don't know what we're going to be getting for this celebration, obviously. But I do think, at least expecting the Bojack EZA is very fair. This is 33 Dragon Stones. It's going to be 30 again from the 10 stages, 3 per stage. And then should be 3 more from missions, exactly. So 33 Dragon Stones right there. And we are at 421 so far. Let's go back out of here. There we go. And then in Dragon Ball Story, again, I'm not going to count that because I just don't know if we're going to get that. But new EZA is counted. The Dokkan event stages is counted. Ultimate Clash is counted. And that's pretty much it for this celebration. So we're currently at 421 Dragon Stones. And then we move into the Golden Week celebration, which takes place. Let me just go ahead and see the missions here. It's usually... yeah, so from the end of April to the end of May. That's already a long time right there. An entire month of content. So this celebration, I'm just going to expect there to be a lot more stuff, okay? Which I think is fair, right? It's a whole month, a part 1 and part 2 for both Global and JP. So right now, let's just take care of EZAs. There's one LR EZA here that we got last year. And then there was a Dokkan Festival EZA for Gohan here, right? Is that the... let me see. Is there a part 2 tab? No, there isn't. I mean, what came out for the Goku Day campaign actually last year? Nothing insanely crazy. So we had 2 EZAs last year. One LR EZA and one Dokkan Festival EZA. I think you and I can both agree it's very fair to expect at least minimum 2 EZAs for Golden Week. I'll do one Dokkan Fest TUR EZA and then one, or just one regular EZA and then one LR EZA. The regular 30 stage, sorry, dude. One regular 30 stage EZA and then an LR EZA. So these regular 30 stage EZAs give 34 Dragon Stones, 4 for missions. The LR EZAs give 33, like I just mentioned. So that's what, 77 stones in total right there. Wait, no, what the heck? 30, 30 is 60. Yes, so my bad. 67 Dragon Stones. Let's go ahead and add 67 right here. And boom, 488 Dragon Stones just from the EZAs. We also, again, have special missions and stuff I'm just not going to count. I do think Chain Battle is very, very likely. That's 20 Dragon Stones right there. And since this takes place, or literally goes throughout the month of May, a new, what's it called? A new, what is it? Ultimate Clash should also be dropping. So 31 Dragon Stones from Ultimate Clash throughout the month of May, as you guys can see right here, as well as Chain Battle. That's 51 Dragon Stones right there. 31 from this, 20 from the Chain Battle missions, which gives us an extra 51. Boom, boom. And we are at 539 Dragon Stones so far. I have not counted, again, missions here. I'm not going to count a new potential Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. I'm not going to count ESBR or SBR. There was actually 2 Chain Battles, was there? Hold on. Where is it? So Chain Battle. So this Chain Battle happened at the end of the month, and this one happened at the beginning of the month. I'm not gonna count 2 of them because you just never really know, right? I will count Petom Battle though. I'll do that because it only was, it's like 11 Dragon Stones, right? It's, yeah, 10 from these missions and then 1 from defeating an enemy. So 11 Dragon Stones right there. I think that's very fair to add. 11. We're at 550 so far. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go ahead and delete that. Now again, we could be getting a new Super Strike EZA, a new Dragon Ball Story EZA. I have not counted Dragon Ball Story at all, but I think we'll get at least get 1 or 2 throughout the course of, you know, from now to May. So more stones right there. I'm not gonna count again we could also be getting like a new story event maybe, or the new explosive chain battle. Definitely more dragon stones to expect from here, but we'll just leave it at 550 dragon stones for now. And then this takes us into the month of July. Now, right now, the month of July is, I mean, last year it was, sorry, month of June, not July. After May is June. Last year it was the Ginyu celebration. For global, it should be, okay? It says right now it should be the new Super 17 that's dropping over on JP, but we don't have those celebration details just yet. So I'm only going to go off this. Now on JP, the Ginyu celebration happened before Saiyan Day, so there was no part 2 LR, but for global, there will be a part 2 LR. Whatever LR JP gets in the month of April should be coming to global in this month. And to prove that to you, last year we had Dokkan Fest Ginyu, which dropped in March, and the part 2 LR for global was LR Goku and Piccolo, which happened after Raditz in like the middle-ish of March. Sorry, middle-ish of April. Same thing last year. How last year we had the which Dokkan Fest dropped in the beginning of, I think it was the physical Goten and Trunks, right? That was the March Dokkan Fest for JP. And after that, LR Tapion and Minosha dropped, which was the April Dokkan Fest after Videl in April. Sorry, the April LR after the Dokkan Fest Videl in April. So again, they're going to give us a part 2 celebration here since we have a whole month before the anniversary. So whatever stones we see here, it's just going to be more than that. I'm just letting you know that right now. So login bonus, special missions, I'm not going to count those. New Dokkan event, easy count. 52 dragon stones. Sorry, 552 dragon stones right there. And then we have, you know, some new Dokkan event, already just counted that. Extreme Z area returning, again, no stones there. Super Battle Road, I think that's definitely fair, at least very realistic to expect. So it's going to be at least 5. I'm just let's say 5 stones right there. Add that. I did not mean to do that. We were at what? 5. Was it 5? Yeah, 552. Just at 557 right there, because we added 5 stones. Beautiful. Okay. New Ultimate Clash, very likely, which means another 31 Dragon Stones right there. Boom, boom, boom. Last year, there was no easy A throughout this, but I do think it's very, you know, realistic to expect in a 2-part celebration at least one easy A. So I'm going to go ahead and add just 30 stones because of expecting at least one easy A throughout the entire month of June, which gives us 618 Dragon Stones. And remember, June is the last month before July, which means July 7th is when the anniversary begins. I also expect for global to receive at least one more world tournament before this time, so even more dragon stones right there if you want to go ahead and grind those up. But 618 dragon stones is a very conservative, very realistic, very believable number before global Dokkan's anniversary. Now, I'm telling you right now, I have 100% confidence it's going to be more than this, but this is a number that I think very fair for you to look at, believe, and strive towards earning and adding on top of your total count. So there you guys have it, 618 dragon stones minimum. 618 dragon stones minimum, but definitely more if we're being honest with each other here. But hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you found value in this video, and please save your dragon stones because, you know, it's one of those things where this number is not going to be this large as we move forward and move closer to the anniversary. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.